Welcome to my channel. I want to show you some items that we sold yesterday. We got some fuses sold. I got some right here, kind of dangerous to put on top, but when we moved the shelves, they're at the bottom. We moved and they became a top. Doesn't matter. Let's find this one right here that we sold yesterday. Customer paid $179. Not bad for a little one like this. I have yesterday we listed 2 fuses for $6,000 and 2 fuses for $5,000. We might never sell them, but you know, it's good to have things like that. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. This is the small stuff that I already pulled. We did small stuff, you know, so bunch of auto. But this one's actually $250. This is Miller gear. He bought all 9 of them. We're selling for $32. He's like, oh, give me for 25, blah, blah, blah. You know, we've been texting back and forth for like a couple of days, so I decided to give him. So $250, $50 for this, and then smaller stuff, cheaper stuff. This is my shipping station. It's recently changed a lot of things here. We got our shipping supplies, all the boxes that we buy, pretty much. This is the sizes we use. We use a lot of 642s, different sizes, is more expensive. This is about 19 cents each. We use a lot of those. 444, we got 644, we got 844, 655 cube, 864, and then we got a little bigger ones, 1244, 1074. We just started using the 844 because a lot of times we use the 888, then we have to cut in the middle or whatever. So now we start using the 844 and I actually like it. So this is the one, and then we buy 1010. That's it, the cube. And then at Home Depot, we buy like bigger boxes like this. And this is like this right here. It's really nice. They're like this. We have for gaskets and long things like this that's skinny. And it works perfect. And then we have a lot of this boxes. They're like this, pretty long. I got this on the business shutdown, so I didn't pay too much for this boxes kind, but we basically pre-cut. Sometimes we have a long stuff, we just cut it. So it takes some time, but I got a couple more of those bundles left. Then we got our supplies as well. I bought supplies, and this one's, I think I paid 7 cents. I found for 7 cents, and I bought 2,000 of them. So this is already like second year we're using them. We use them a lot, but for 7 cents you can't beat it, you know. And then we got some custom ones like this ones as well. They're like 1132. So sometimes for like a longer, bigger stuff. White ones, pretty nice ones. We don't use much, but we do use it sometimes. And then we got like enough tape for probably like a couple years. We use it right here. So every time we ship, we mostly use this right here. And we buy this. I buy this as well. Just for small stuff, we throw it in. Customers love it. The tape goes over there. This is the office right here. This is the morning returns that we had today. Every day, like 1 or 2 returns. Some days we skipped, but returns come all the time. Didn't fit, and this guy changed his mind or something like that. So, and you know, this is they're gonna sell spark plugs. This is a good brand. The laser ones, they sell really good. Right here set up. Then we got our couch, and then yeah, this is how we have it set up. This office. I'm gonna start hanging this picture right here on top over there. And then slowly we're just working here. I gotta rehang this mount right here head. Probably gonna do it right there on top. This door needs to be all wrapped nicely with millwork. Decided to buy OEM guy. First I was about to buy the one like with the lights. It's like $500. So first we're gonna get this. We're gonna hang it right on top over there. This whole wall is gonna be all painted white, semi-gloss white all over there. So it's nice and clean. So usually you can make some videos here. This background's gonna be nice with the OEM guy. We got a bunch of stickers right now working on. They're already listed, but they had very bad smell. Like, I don't know, like mold smell for some reason in baggies. So I already had it for a week out. All the smell is gone completely. Now we gotta revise it and put it back in baggies. They were like, I don't know what happened, but we can use our seal baggies and there's no mold, nothing. But for some reason they smelled. Maybe they were in a container or something. But these stickers, all of them have the part number. So a lot of times when you like you have equipment and there's inspection, and if you don't have like warning signs or you don't have specific signs here, then you don't pass the inspection. So Every sticker has a part number here. So like this one here, max capacity 500 band. This is for the lift to go up. So you need to have this kind of stuff right here. Sometimes it wears out and people need it. So they're not cheap either. Some $20, $30, $10, you know, $50, $60 can go up to that. So yeah, they're really slow, but sometimes people buy like a lot once and you make like $50, $60. And I'm working my last fuses. This fuses are very like, not old, maybe old, but they're very specific, very hard to find, to sell. We're not sure, but they're like $13, $14 each. You know, and there's like 100, so that's like over 1,000. So we'll see how they're gonna sell. They're pretty slow and stuff, but I gotta process them and just put them and, you know, just hope one day somebody needs to buy them. So we got right here this Allen Bradley sold. I'm not sure it's nope, it's not factory seal. This one's 300 something, over $300 right here, brand new. Sometimes if it's factory sealed, you do not want to open them. Just put it inside. And then we got this one like $15, just some kind of, what's this? We got some filter. We got like $20 Daco. We got a ring here, and this one's $200. I'm gonna show prices on top here, kind of guessing, but it's the same thing as that, just something bigger. I'm not gonna open it with one hand, but yeah, I told my shipper just step away so I can make a video. Let's put this back. We got some Carquest coils sold right here. We got this box right here of 6. Customer paid $149. I'm going crabbing fishing right now, so I'm gonna be here for probably another 20-30 minutes to shop. Then I'm gonna leave, then I'll come back. I gotta go look at some new inventory today that I might buy for tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. So I'll be here for a few hours. I'll leave, come back. The items will be all packed and shipped. But the shipper, some of this item takes years to sell, but you know, if you have it, more like chance you're gonna sell it, right? This is the stuff that you probably sell like 5-6K, probably like once a year or less, maybe more, depends. But if you paid out of your pocket like $1,000 for something to sell for $5,000, you gotta sell it within a few months, you know? So items that has sell-through rate, you're supposed to sell them much faster. It's about 25-minute drive from my warehouse to the fishing place for crabs. I'm gonna meet up my brother. He has his own boat. This is how downtown Everett looks like in a way. Let's see what we got here. Oh, come on, bro. Ooh. Ooh.
What?
Only one.
Fish. Look at that.
Someone stole that.
You think so?
Definitely.
Careful, Alex, don't fall at this. It's gonna be a good YouTube video if you fall. Funny fails crabbing.
Yes.
Catching the crab like crab caught you.
Crab fails at the end of the video. Are you serious?
Oh, everything is gone.
Even the bones. Somebody definitely stole it.
Obviously.
There's a chance that somebody come and swoop them in the morning before we come, so it happens. Right here, this is a female.
Bro, throw it away.
It's female?
Yes, it's big. It's big. Thing.
Female. Wow, that's a huge female. Look, usually it's small. This is 7-inch female.
Get it.
Careful, make sure it doesn't bite. Wow, you're a strong boy. Look at that. Look at that. It's not-
كيف نزرب الشكنة تراسة
Ah!
Here?
Your din, guys. Take your din
Ooh,
crab.
look at this big one right here. He's not driving good because we only got one crab, but just kidding. Look at this big fella, right? We got USA Coast Guard. We got popos right there. Good way to end the day. Come on, slaves. Keep going. You're gonna get whipped right now. We're in the 17th century. I'm back for a couple hours to work, get some pictures done. Doing some fast OEM parts listing right now, so this is all fast selling items right here. Not as fast, but this is all OEM brands, so pretty good stuff. Taking pictures of this, and then I'm gonna do this one's sensors next. It's gonna be quick. We have some already listed, so it's gonna snap that picture. Then I already been listing slowly OEM stuff too. Today this stuff and like put it right here. Move the shelf from the back there. Took me a couple hours just to install the shelf. This is all the inventory that needs to be listed. This is totes for new inventory. Next week I'm bringing a lot of stuff, so all this is gonna be full of new stuff. It's gonna be packed over here. So this section is gonna be for items that needs to be prepped, taking pictures. Then this is the prep station where we take pictures or take pictures here. I'm gonna get back to work. At least one VA is gonna be full time. Usually if I don't get two people listing, two VAs, one revises, one lists. Most of the time they both list, but today we're gonna only crank like 65 listings. So that means one VA can be listing, the other one's gonna be revising old inventory. And I will see you in the next one.